find it better, I'll bet you. I'm already sure I wanna be yours.
Still flexing on a regular. What's happening, alright?
But then you should know I don't really wanna take it slow. So if you love me, let's go. I'm gonna count down from 10 to 0. But then you should know I don't really wanna take it slow. So if you love me, let's go.
What up? Welcome to the Join and Touch channel. And if you're new, subscribe and definitely hit that notification bell. We guys today are gonna head out to that movie called Hustlers. And we guys are gonna just check it out and have a nice little time. They said that it's gonna be a wine and movie night, so that's something different, you know what I mean?
It's gonna be lit.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be fire. So we're gonna check that out. It's on the western side of Birmingham. So where they have it is like in an old type of fort, where they like war type of fort, you know what I mean? Them old ancient type stuff, you know. So we guys gonna have a blast. And for y'all that care, Tasha's rocking this nice little fit. Oh shit, got them J's on your feet.
My baby's teaching me the Jordan game, okay?
Looking good too, mama.
I know I can
Like
move in
that.
them, so that feels great.
Got that fly bag with you. Oh, the man that on there watching this channel, if you care about fashion, he's got a nice little button up on, some jeans.
Let's check
Gotta
them
have them
J's.
J's.
Hello,
Gotta have them
hello,
J's.
hello,
Gotta
hello,
have them
hello,
J's.
hello.
Boy, if you don't get... Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here and take y'all with us. Look at this flex, man. We here, yo. We just pulled up to the media lounge. See what I see where it says like one of them old type of forts. How you doing, alright? Yes, as y'all can see, look, got a nice little setup. Some nice little wine. Tasha's got her drink. Got a couple good peoples in the house. Things are just... Yeah, so we guys are gonna sip on some wine first,
We're
cool
here
out.
nice and early.
Yeah, because we was rushing earlier, so we're glad that we early. So we're gonna have a little sip, and then we're gonna get to the movie. These couches are nice too. You might have to get some of these, you know what I mean? Jeez, lay right over.
Yes, we have. They're really nice. I fell asleep.
I'm just checking my makeup, y'all, because that bike ride was crazy. What happens? I feel like the wind, if you don't have your visor down, it like dries out your eyes.
That's just how it is on a bike, man. That's that freedom, you know? That's
Gotta have that
freedom.
little extra sass for hustlers.
Just used to being in the car, when you're on a bike, it's all up and red. Alright, y'all. This is entertainment for the night. So, that's what the actual theater looks like. Nice little cushion seats that go way back. Pure room. I mean, they hooked it right up. Tasha, if you'd have been there before they came, like they had these seats, they was all the same level. And basically, like, you have to do that old school. If someone was taller than you, you have to look all around them and everything. So,
Kind of like the theater downtown.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
It's kind of really old school. It's like
Yeah, basically.
Giraffe sitting in front of me. You know who you are.
So yeah, the media lounge, they're brand new, and they came to Birmingham and they just switched it right up. I mean, like I said, these seats are comfortable. You don't have to worry about people's head in your way. I mean, it's so clean. Yeah, my baby. Hi. So we're gonna get back to this wine tasting. You know, we're gonna get nice and leveled
Maybe
up.
take a seat in one of these chairs so I can show them how, because you know how big it is. Now it's all Look, he's right at home. My baby is long.
You know what I'm saying? Got a little bubbly. Now, Tasha, when she sits in these seats, that's how her feet. Her feet be, they don't need to touch the
Look, we
ground.
both got our J's on tonight.
Sure.
Baby is hooking me up. It's J game.
Trying to put on, let her know what time it is. Take out of them pumps and heels all day. So like,
And look at how how rustic the theater is, guys. As John was saying, this is like an old,
That's
a
what I was
very
gonna show him
old
too. That's
building.
funny. I was just gonna show him that too. I didn't even see that. Like the stone walls. Like it's literally like show the door too. Like it's literally like an old fort.
So a lot of it during the, I guess, the Civil War and a few of the other wars.
Way back, yeah,
Bermuda was
way
used
back.
as like,
you know, used as to hold ammo, weapons, like basically all the war type of materials that you would have. So they now have turned it into a theater. I think it's clean. Yeah, it's cool.
but
Gotta
just
come check
explaining
it out.
Dockyard, baby, like how they would store everything out over
Well,
here.
they just gonna have to stay tuned for the next vlog if they wanna learn about Dockyard. Right now, they're gonna peep Media Lounge. You feel me?
Right.
So how you enjoying yourself, Todd?
I'm having a good time.
You what?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, sorry if you can't hear us because it is loud right now. People are showing up, so it's a nice little vibe. You guys have gotta come down. If you're on the wine tasting or movies period, this is definitely space to be. You know what you feel me? What's over there? She tried to sip out of mine. That ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna have me lipstick on my stuff, yeah. So the owner just gave us an extra bag of popcorn for everybody that's here at the wine tasting. So I'm telling you, missing out if you ain't here. You gotta check it.
Wine in a movie, y'all.
Look at that. What you got right now? What you got? Empty cup. That's
I'm
what she's
feeling
got.
lit, honestly. I feel like we're all gonna be in that movie.
Acting up. So the movie about to kick off. So we're gonna head in there now, check it out, and I'll let y'all after, let y'all know how it went, give you a review on it. So you guys got a cup, and you got to fill it up, remember? Everything you want. Bro, she get that too.
This is not weekend. We might take it for a good time. Well, come on, Danny, don't be.
Maybe we could work together. Slow, sexy, yes. Look back at it. Hi, Ramona. Gary, nice to meet you.
Yo, just finished the movie. Can't wait for you guys to get back to the yard. Tell you guys all about it. Got Boo Boo's here, still standing. I thought that wine would have laid her down. But we're gonna get to the house, switch up, get comfortable, and tell y'all all about the movie. So if y'all haven't seen this movie, at this point, I'll go ahead and cut it or fast forward to the end because we don't want to ruin anything for you. But for y'all that has seen the movie, oh yeah, we guys got some to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. What you think, Tosh?
It was interesting.
No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. We can talk about that later. But do you think that we got some opinions that's gonna
Oh yeah.
have some, people talking?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And sorry about the lighting, but Dockyard's pretty much over with, as y'all can see. So it's shut down. So ain't too much lights and restaurants and clubs going on. So that's why it looks like this. But we're gonna holler at you. We might stop, get some pizza. I think they close midnight too. It's about midnight now. So, might see what's up. Alright guys, it's the next day. You guys are well rested from that great night, man. That night was epic, yo. I say that wine had me sleeping real beautiful.
Yes, that was a wonderful idea. And if ever you're visiting Bermuda or you're in Bermuda, you definitely have to check out Media Lounge. The chairs are so comfortable.
What?
The AC is on point. They've got customized snacks, really great popcorn, and they always have the newest movies. It's just such a wicked setting. Puts you to sleep almost.
Nice.
Yeah, real talk though. Honestly, Joe, I felt like taking a little nap. I was cozy. Credits came up. I didn't feel like leaving you.
I'm telling you.
But no, man, that movie, honestly, I give it up to them. Them girls are doing it, yo. Hustlers, for real. That's the perfect title. They was hustling guys, yo. Guys are passing out. They had the wallets. Oh, man. Jeez, if they really would have put that if they would have, honestly, put their minds to some other type of stuff, they probably would be running things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, that's too bad they got caught out, you know.
So that was John's point of view. I'm a little bit more critical because I have an arts background. They did receive 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. So overall, yeah, overall, really good reviews. However, I definitely don't think the movie is Oscar worthy, though I've heard some buzz that it may receive a nomination. I doubt that. I feel like it was definitely a Disney glow on what actually a strip club looks like and what happens in strip clubs. Not that I've spent much time behind the scenes in a strip club, but I mean...
Well, yeah, they don't want to get too deep into it. You know, they want to focus more on just like how they were scamming guys and all that. They don't want to, you know, really break down everything that a dancer goes through. You know what I mean? So,
But it's
I think that's
called
why
Hustlers. Like, I just felt that...
Well, it's them hustling. It's not like the stripper managers. You know, they gave a brief little introduction on how the managers got them, you know what I mean? But they didn't really focus. They was focusing more on the females that was doing the hustling.
I don't know. I think that Demi Moore's striptease really nailed a bit of the grit that happens. I just felt like it had too much of that Hollywood glow. It could have been a bit more gritty. The acting by Miss Wu, I can't quite remember her first name. It's actually a really nice name. She was wonderful. Her crying scenes, her emotional wheels were really great. j.lo, like, I just expected so much more from her because she is a pretty decent actor and she has enough credit to... I just thought they would made her character a bit more gritty. I didn't think that... I wish it was a bit more gritty. There could have been more dancing. Definitely more Cardi B for that comic relief.
You ready for that body? Was it? You ain't body, Cardi? Something like that.
I'm telling you, like, I definitely wanted to see a bit more of Cardi B, but I really wanted to see more grit. When it comes to a strip club, there's so much more that they could have added or just put a bit more focus on. I mean, they're practically like... they were drugging guys, kidnapping them, and then robbing them. It's like, okay, cool, hustlers, but this is extremely like crazy. If those things were happening to females, I mean, like, that'd be nuts. I mean, I'm sure in, like, you know, it's a terrible thought that it probably does in real life, but it's just like, you know, it could have been less glamorized. And I'm really surprised that what's her name?
Who, Makila and the Bee?
Nah, so silly. I really wanted to see more out of her. I feel like they didn't give her enough bits where she could really put some of her chops in.
Like j.lo, she cheeks all low, you know what I'm saying? But she has that background of dancing, and Cardi B has that background of dancing. So, like, I feel like, you know, they kind of put her in the right spot as far as just letting her be involved. But I wasn't even expecting to see her actually stripping, to be honest. So when I saw her...
Keke Palmer, I think her name is.
Yeah, that's her name. So when I saw her doing what she was doing as far as like maybe a little strip show, a little strip tease or something like that, I think that they put her in where her character is. You know?
I must say, as a classically trained dancer, oh, it made me cringe when they were playing like the balletic scales while they were learning their pole routines. Oh, I was like, no, don't do it to us. No, I'm not talking about nudity. I'm talking about like the real grit, like the back alley of the strip club, you know, like those kind of things. They could have touched more on pimping and prostitution, which is highly.
Remember, this was about, like, you gotta think about the whole gist of the movie. They did skim across how, like I said, the owners, the DJ, how everyone got a little percentage off of their cut. Mm-hmm. But they was focusing more on how these women were getting guys money, not what the typical strip movies will be, where the guys are getting these strippers to have sex with them or even following them, and you know what I mean? Whereas they needed like escorts and police, or you know, or that type of, what they call them, they needed people distance away. What's that?
Security guards?
No, the paper that you sign, you know.
Oh, and NDAs.
Not NDAs, man. Like restriction. Oh God, why I can't get it, man?
Anyways, moving
They need
on.
to keep the guys away. Like, you have to stay 100 feet away from the girl or whatever they call it. You know.
2 hours later.
When you go to court because the guy's a stalker.
Oh, restraining orders.
Restraining orders, like they, you know.
You can sign them.
Yeah, you get the restraining orders, and they showed that in a lot of these stripper movies. But this movie was focused more on how the women were getting these dudes credit cards, so that, you know, they stuck to the gist of it. Like, I get where you're coming from, but you gotta remember, like, this movie was more about what these strippers went through on that hustling part, not so much of the ones that got abused and, you know, all that type of stuff. You notice, like, even if their relationships, they kind of show brief little skits and clips of their relationships, but they didn't do too much. They focused more on straight guys getting drugged, credit cards getting swiped. But I ain't gonna lie, the movie was kind of drawn on. Like, after a while, I was like, okay, you get the gist of it. Maybe that grit that you're talking about would have kept it spiced up more.
Yeah, they could add more action to it.
It got up and then it just flatlined. Like, you know, it stayed calm and neutral. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas you could have got some more spice with it, you know?
Yeah. For me, it just wasn't worth the hype. They could have gone so much further with it, but they didn't, and they put that j.lo glow on it, that Hollywood glam.
j.lo,
and it just,
you know, everyone loved j.lo.
Yeah, she's great, but it wasn't enough for me. I wanted to see more dancing. I wanted to see more action. I wanted to see more grit, more back alley stuff, and definitely, like, they did mention a small little part about the Russians coming in and, you know, them spending $300 for sexual favors, but that is the majority of what stripping is nowadays, and they could have really touched on that, where they tried to make the girls look so clean, and it's like, anyone who's been to a strip club or knows a stripper or has, you know, an idea of the industry, they know for a fact that, like, dancing is just a small part of what really goes on in that industry. So yeah, so I just wish that they would have went further with it, because they got so much hype. But, you know.
Well, maybe they'll come out with Hustlers 2 after watching this review and make it a little more gritty, as she calls it. Or I'll just have to
direct my own.
Okay. All right. As long as you're in it, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, thank you. Not
with your
horizontal bar.
With your
horizontal bar. That's my thing.
I was about to get on that. Talking about, you know.
As a dancer, you know, I felt that, you know.
The bar at the cards and bar and door. But yeah, man, it was a cool movie. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. My rating. How about you?
Nah. I would probably give it a 6. A 6 out of 10.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
But the theater that we watched it at, the event leading up to it, I would give it a 20 out of 10.
Nah, yeah, that was nice, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Guys had, fish cake buns, not fish cake buns, fish cake bowls, cheese and crackers.
Yeah, there was fish cake buns.
Like 4 or 5 different types of wine we could sample and taste, man. It was nice.
It was awesome. It was such a great event. The hosts were wonderful. The bartender was wicked. She was entertaining.
She knew what she was talking about when it came to this wines.
Definitely.
I'm gonna try the mixing that she was talking about, you know.
but the venue's awesome.
Yeah.
We've been to Media Lounge on our own accord to watch movies, and it's always such a comfortable experience.
Heck
and
yeah.
you feel right at home. So
So
if
that
you're
big cup I got
yeah.
for candy?
It's
Where do
wicked.
you go?
Oh yeah, the candy.
Where do you go?
And they serve drinks there too, so you can get a little drink on.
Yeah, all types of drinks, adult drinks, kids drinks. But like I said, where do you go where they give you a cup and they say go ahead and fill it up? Normally you buy M&M's as an M&M package. You buy gummy bears as a gummy bears package, gummy worms, and so on.
Yeah.
They give you a big cup, you know what I'm saying, that you could damn eat cereal out of, and they tell you go ahead and choose. Like, can't get no better than that, So you get your popcorn. Popcorn was boom. Put my hand up there so you see that okay. That, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I rate the venue top notch in the movie. She is Irish. She is A-okay.
Yeah, she's all right. She's got that Hollywood access buzz, but lack of realism.
Yeah. She wants that thuggish, ruggish type action going on.
Nah, I
She
want
a
real. I want the real.
Low kilo.
But anyways, if you are in Bermuda, you gotta check out Media Lounge. Take that
Yeah.
trip out to Dockyard. You will not regret it. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
Try your best not to go sleep though. I mean, them seats are cozy,
They
comfortable. It's like you're in your home. Serious shit. You got your nice little. If they recline, it'll be over. I'm telling you that. If that chair recline back, I'll probably see the first 2 minutes of that movie and it's a wrap, yo. But hope y'all like this review. And if y'all want to see more of these reviews, definitely let us know in our comment section or follow us on Instagram and hit us up in our DMs and say do more movie reviews, and we'll definitely get some in for you. But hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that notification bell so that you can see more videos that we do, vlogs, challenges, and holla at us, man. Like I said, we want to hear from y'all. So peace out and bless up.